Alright, had to do a little bit of editing there because the video is going on for 8 minutes now, and I decided I wanted to separate this in parts. I don't know how many parts I will make, but hopefully it won't be too many. And what I have here is Dragon Quest VIII. Funny story behind this game, I end up deleting all the data for this off my memory card by accident. So I have to go back and do everything over again, which sucks because I was at the final part where you have to fight the super long epic boss fight or whatever, and I ended up deleting everything. So there's that story. Gun, the coolest cowboy game before Red Dead Redemption. Well, in my opinion. I wish they would make another one, but I guess they can't now that because of Red Dead Redemption now. It's getting so much recognition. Zelda, the Twilight Princess for GameCube. Awesome Zelda game. You can turn into a wolf and bite people. But no, it's an awesome Zelda game. Did enjoy it a lot. Tales of Symphonia from Namco. This is actually a very long RPG. I think it's 2 discs also. Let me open this here. Yep, 2 discs. And it's super, super long. I mean, every time I thought I was close to beating the game, this story would just keep going and going and going, and I was like, when am I ever going to beat this game? But I did end up beating it. I did end up enjoying it because of its length. And, well, of course, you know, it's an RPG, so they're supposed to be long. Fable. Very cool game. You know, you could decide your fate if you want to be evil or good. I did play the demo of the second one, never did end up buying it, and I never did end up buying the third one as well, so this is pretty much the only official Fable that I ever played in my collection. And Silent Hill 4, The Room. Gotta love Silent Hill. And down here, if I can get my fingers in there. Come on. We have Need for Speed, Most Wanted, Black Edition. I'm not a Need for Speed fan, but I do enjoy some of their games because of the whole arcade style racing they have. Castlevania, Curse of Darkness. I do enjoy Castlevania very much. Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. Already mentioned I enjoy Castlevania. Matrix, Path of Neo. The only Matrix game that actually followed the movies. Unlike this other one, which I have, this piece of crap here, Enter the Matrix, which you don't even play as any of the main characters. You only play as these side characters. But it was pretty cool, I guess. You could do the whole, you know, slow motion bullet time thing. Alien Hominid. Very, very fun 2D side-scroller game. Very funny also. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, which was meh. It was short and easy. And that's, this is just some demo disc I have. Is it a demo disc? Yeah, it's a demo disc, alright. Dino Crisis 3. Love Dino Crisis ever since the first one for the first PlayStation. And the second one was sweet. This third one now, I got by surprise when I was just in GameStop one day and I was looking around. I was like, what? They made a third one? But yeah, this is pretty much dinosaurs in space. Yeah, kind of cheesy, but you get the idea. Alright, Onimusha, or Genma Onimusha. I believe this is the Xbox edition, that's why it has the Genma right there. Onimusha 2, Samurai's Destiny. Onimusha 3, Demon Siege. Onimusha, Dawn of Dreams. And I love the Onimusha series, and I can't wait till they make, I think, a sixth one? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. A fifth one for Xbox and PS3, that'll be awesome. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater. Love the Metal Gear Solid series. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes. Can't wait to try out the HD collection that's coming out soon. Resident Evil Outbreak. Already mentioned I'm a Resident Evil fan, so of course I have a bunch of their games. And we have Outbreak File 2, which was a cool, guess you could call it co-op co-op style Resident Evil game. Transformers Armada. Well, it's not called Armada, but it's clearly from the Armada series. Wait, I thought it did say Armada on it. I must have been seeing things, but anyways, yes, it's from Transformers Armada. One of the best Transformers games from last gen, before they came out with the War for Cybertron, which is completely awesome. Guilty Gear X2. And I'm a huge, huge Guilty Gear fan. I think it's the best, or one of the best 2D fighters next to Street Fighter and King of Fighters and BlazBlue. Guilty Gear X2. Guilty Gear Isuka, which you could do like some side-scrolling in that, which is pretty cool. Guilty Gear X. Final Fantasy X. An HD makeover of this just got announced, so I might check it out, might not. We'll have to see about that. And Final Fantasy X2, which a lot of people are not a huge fan of. Yeah, but I thought it was fun. I mean, I like RPGs, and it still had the whole RPG elements in there. Alright, going up over here now. Just move this guy. And I like to call this my superhero collection. Well, this is my anime collection right there of anime games, all of these, so I will show that off in a second. But right here, and I'll just have to take most of this crap off the top. V for Vendetta comic. Alright, Batman Begins, which was not all that great. I was hoping they'd make one based off The Dark Knight, but instead they have Batman Arkham Asylum that came out, and now they're having Batman Arkham City, so I think it's good that they did it that way. Keep it close to the comics instead of making it off the movies. Hulk Ultimate Destruction, which is, I'd say, probably the best Hulk game for last gen. Because you got free roam, you can climb buildings, throw tanks, even destroy buildings. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. Gotta have that in the collection. And I also have that again as the PSN download. Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Yeah, it was mediocre. Don't think a lot of people was into this one. But hey, you could play as your favorite superheroes and beat the crap out of other superheroes and other no-name characters. Ultimate Spider-Man. It was a fun Spider-Man game. I do tend to buy just about any Spider-Man game that comes out, so if they make them, I will buy them. As long as they're good and not shitty. Justice League Heroes. This game, they try to make it like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, except with DC heroes. So that's pretty much all this was. X-Men Legends 2 and 1, I believe. Yep. Very good X-Men games. They're kind of like the Ultimate Alliance. You're just controlling 4 characters and leveling them up and all that. The Punisher. Hoping they'll make another one where you could run around in third person. Pretty cool, pretty gory also. You could torture your enemies in gruesome ways. Spawn Armageddon. Not the best Spawn game, but it was fun. I mean, if you're a Spawn fan. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video right here and move on to part 3.